Hello everyone. Just doing another quick video as a customer's having some idle issues with a 3UZ, and I was told him I was going to do a video to show him how to clean out his throttle body. So while I'm here, I've got the three different versions. So that's your 3UZ 6-speed, your 3UZ 5-speed, and your 1UZ VVT-i. Okay, so we all know the traditional style of cleaning out. Obviously, you're trying to get rid of all this black gunk that could be blocking up around the edges and stopping from the throttle plate opening properly. So there's ones I've given a bit of a clean. That one's still dirty. And that one's also had a bit of a clean. Okay, so that's what you normally clean when you do your throttle body. But there is a little feature on the UZs when it comes to the throttles and how it controls idle. And that's in relation to these little plates at the top here. So you'll see there's the one on your 6-speed. There's the one on your 5-speed, almost identical. And there's the one on your 1UZ VVT-i. Okay. So here's the little plates. Obviously they just go on top like that. And there you go. Okay, so it's just two little screws, Phillips head screws. Take them off. There is a little gasket on there. So 9 out of 10 times it's probably going to stuck. And in my case, like here, it's actually broken off. What I normally do is, it is just a little paper gasket. You can either cut one yourself or just get a bit of sort of RTV sealant very sparingly. You don't have to go mental and throw it on there. Now, the little quirk is, if you look underneath here, you're actually going to see those holes at the top there. And they manifest themselves, as you can see. See if I can get a good focus on there. So there's your little holes there. So what it basically does is these holes sit on the front of the throttle plate. They allow air into this cavity. And then through this cavity at the back here, you can actually see there. So this hole over here, this hole over here, and this one going sideways. So effectively that's how it's letting air past the throttle and into the inlet manifold. Do apologize, we've got some nice sun today. So I'm just going to actually show you on the engine itself. So just bear with me. Okay, so you see you've got that hole over there. See if I can get it to focus. There you go. So you've got that hole over there. And you've got the other one over there. So that's letting the air from the front of the throttle, bypassing the throttle blade and letting into the system. So sometimes if you find that you're getting a very low idle, it's worthwhile taking a quick look at your throttle body, pulling this off, because sometimes these holes can get completely coked up. So you see these are quite bad. They're not blocked obviously, but you can see there's a lot of black sort of coking up in here. So you can just get some brake cleaner and give that a good clean, and make sure that the holes out the back actually going into the inlet manifold are clean as well. Here's one that I did give a bit of a clean just to show you what it looks like. So you can see that it's nice silver, holes are completely clean. And then if we flip it around, you can actually see that I'll just sort of spray some sort of brake cleaner through here, make sure it's nice and clean, and you can actually see the holes. In this case, there it is. So you see there's the hole there, and there's the other hole there that's coming in. So the air's coming in here, out these little holes and into there. It just helps the ECU with the idle. So it's the exact same system on each of these. So if you're busy with a conversion and you've got the time, you can whip off your throttle body, give the blade and the throttle blade itself and everything a good clean. Make sure there's no gunk around here that would stop this shaft from rotating or anything sort of holding this plate in place. And obviously with these holes being so close, I think this gives you a good idea. See how close they are to the edge there. So you can even see where there's a little sort of the black ring. If this gets all coked up, it can actually block those holes up from this side over here. So it's definitely worth giving it a check, definitely worth giving it a clean. And that should hopefully, if you find that your idle's a little bit low, or you could hear the throttle struggling to keep idle, this may be the reason why. So again, it's not a definite. I'm not saying it is the reason why, but I'm saying it's definitely worth giving it a good clean before you put everything back together. And so as you can see, it applies to the 1UZ VVT-i, which is also drive-by-wire, despite having a cable on there. That doesn't actually turn that one. There's your motor. That's your accelerator position sensor. On the 3UZ, the accelerator position sensor just moved inside the car in the form of an actual pedal. So that's it. All right, so hopefully that's helpful. specifically to the customer that asked and anybody else that's interested. So thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.